Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And pitching here today, Zach Gallen. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
All right, ready to go here. And now the DH, Brendan Donovan. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And now 1-2.
Boog Zach Allen played his college ball for the University of North Carolina and decided to wear the number 23 for the Tar Heels, and you can imagine why, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. They had that shooting guard that played basketball and wore 23 at North Carolina. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at bat. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Chase Field and towing the slab, Jack Flaherty.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Ahmed. Kicks and deals. That's in there. 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Hammered. Could be extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Corbin Carroll will hit next. Here's a 2-2.
3-2.
Marte at second with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone, bottom half of the first. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Clips the corner. 2-2 now. And he deals. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's out to center field. Gorman in position. And it's caught for the out.
Batting fifth.
Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. This has been a good productive lineup so far this year, currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, you know, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and guys are swinging and missing, going for the fences. But if you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more guys on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact, let the defense work behind it.
Next pitch off the plate, and the count is even 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Emmanuel Rivera waits on deck. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground to the left. On the run, sends it over to first, and that'll do it. D-backs with a run-scoring double. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes he goes. Now 1 away.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. And now 2-2. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Rivera brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They're down 1-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
Emmanuel Rivera.
The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one out to right. And there's one down.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Next to hit for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. The punch out there, 2 down.
Oh man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Alec Thomas now. That misses. 2 balls and a strike. And delivers outside. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now Jose Herrera. Thomas leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Flaherty will move to first. And he's back in there. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And that's outside. Next pitch is popped up. Arenado makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing across on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Here's Nolan Arenado. His split numbers between June and July there. The 1-1. On the ground. Safe. He beats it.
No problem fielding that one, and the transfer looked good, but man, he sailed it across the diamond and out of play. It looked like he just tried to put too much behind it. Cost him an extra base too.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. So the tying run at second. Outside with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And a payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. And one away in the top of the third.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Here's Andrew Kisner. Here's a 1-1. That's inside. One out and a runner at second. Stays alive. Two. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Righty delivers. And now it's 3-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And the righty deals. Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Went down on strikes his first time through. Runner at second, 2 down. And now the count is even. Next offering misses down and away. Paul Goldschmidt into St. Louis on deck circle. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Carroll makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
The 2-1. And that's too high.
You know, these D-backs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And here's a 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Man at first, an outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Two 2-1 now. And that one fouled off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Ahmed on at first, nobody out. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
This is Corbin Carroll. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ball to strike. And a foul ball. And here it comes. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Kicks and fires. And a base hit up the middle. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So now here's the DH, Dominic Canzone. First time up, he grounded to third. Liner, base hit. Ahmed around third. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now up next for Arizona, Emmanuel Rivera. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a 1-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 1-2. Good eye right there. That misses the zone, and the count's full. Jake McCarthy to bat next. First and second, 2 down. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's 2. Back here in the desert, now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
It's a good take.
Goes down looking.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Here's the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar. The wind and the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
And that one wrapped foul. The Cardinals hitless so far in the game. Smash to the left side. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Tyler O'Neill struck out looking in his first at bat. The wind of the pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Smoked to the left, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So digging in, Nolan Gorman. He's 0 for 1. That one missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
O'Neill on at second with 2 down. Hard hit left side. Sends it across to first. That's the 3rd out. So 1 left for the Cardinals. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now the right fielder, Jake McCarthy.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
He swings and fouls one off. Two down. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
That one down the line, and it stays fair.
It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's going to be Jose Herrera. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's Oliver Marmol towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Jack Flaherty done for the afternoon, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Number 34 into the game.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Nick Ahmed here to hit. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Kicks and deals. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Throw, save! And both runners move up on the wild pitch. The 2-1. There's a strike.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. This one popped up. DeYoung on the move. That is the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We played 4. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here at Chase Field, now Alec Burleson.
The right fielder, Alec Burleson.
And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Cards did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Left-hand hitter waits. In the air, right side. McCarthy settles under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one away.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1. Chopper right side. And they get Arenado for the out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So they're down to their final out. Paul DeYoung getting ready to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And now 1 strike away.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Diamondbacks, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For St. Louis, no runs, just 1 hit, no error.